Restart button, 3 of 4. Loading. Press the space bar to begin. Glitches fade away, revealing Samurai in his ward. Patient connected. Samurai skip beats 3-6, unstable. The game window grows to show Logan in his ward. Patient connected. Logan skip beats 5-6. The window stretches until it splits apart. Patient disconnected. Logan. Ian says, the virus is warping patients around. After a flash, Logan appears in space. Their heartbeats are all mixed together. Patient connected. Cole. Cole lounges in his ward. Paige hurries down the hallway towards Mr. Stevenson. Patient connected. Mr. Stevenson. Patient connected. Paige. Patient connected. Nicole. Nicole serves coffee in the cafe. Cole is treated in an abstract, colorful kaleidoscape space. Boss stage. Patient connected. Insomniac. The insomniac is treated underneath a cherry blossom tree. Cole returns to his ward. Cole says, "Oof, my head. Did we all feel that, or just me? Hey, intern. What's going on? Is Nicole okay? Nick. Pick up your phone." Cole runs out into the hallway, looking for Nicole. "Nick, stay where you are, I'm coming for you." Haley and the cockatiel sit in the garden room. Patient connected. Haley skip beats 6. Patient connected. Cockatiel skip beats 2-4-6. Haley says, "Logan, what's happening? Where'd you go?" Logan and Samurai float through outer space. Patient connected. Logan. Patient connected. Samurai. Logan says, "Haley. Where am I?" Patient connected. Owl skip beats 2-3-5-6. Patient connected. Mrs. Stevenson. Patient connected. Richard Hugh. Cole and Nicole reunite in the hallway. Ian says, "Intern, are you holding up okay over there? The virus is jumping, and patients are phasing in and out around the hospital." Ian is frantically typing on his computer. "Also, it might have gotten me too. I guess I shouldn't have pulled that all-nighter. I was almost done building the world tilts." Ian slides out of the basement. Paige says, "Ian." Nicole says, "I hear everyone's heartbeats. I can barely hear myself think. How can the intern focus?" Cole says, "I have an idea."
And
Paige looks around the empty basement. Paige says, "Ian?" Minor and Mrs. Stevenson sit on the train in the desert. Minor says, "I'm sure we'll find your bird somewhere, ma'am. Don't worry." Mrs. Stevenson's birds sit in the garden room. Cockatiel skip beats 2-4-6. Parrot skip beats 2-4-6. Owl skip beats 2-4-6. Oriole skip beats 2-3-4-6. Mrs. Stevenson says, "I hope so." Patient connected. Minor skip beats 2-4-6. Patient connected. Mrs. Stevenson. Ian falls through an empty void. Cole works at his laptop. Cole says, "Just a little more." Mark and Samurai float in a computer matrix void. Patient connected. Mark only 5 beats. Patient connected. Samurai skip beats 3-6, unstable. One by one, windows featuring all the other patients pop up. Patient connected. Nicole. Patient connected. Mr. Stevenson. Patient connected. Mrs. Stevenson. Patient connected. Cole. 98 patient health. 95, 92, 90. Patient connected. The windows spin around the screen. Patient connected. 88, 85, 82, 80. Patient connected. 78. Page says, if even you can't keep up with all these patients, in turn, maybe we didn't stand a chance. Cole says, and done. In turn, wait. I just finished my new track. I'm not sure if it will help, but let's crank up the volume, and press play. Loading. Cole sits with his laptop. Nicole and Samurai stand around him. Page. Logan. Mrs. Stevenson. Heartbeat. 99. Patient health. 98. 96. Nicole says, everyone's hearts, they're in sync now. Cole says, see. Nothing my music can't solve. Ian lies unconscious in a dark space. Page searches the different rooms of the hospital. 95. 94. 93. Page skip beats 246. I'm searching for where I belong when all I do is wrong. Me heart still carries on. Logan skip beats 4. I've been searching for you, need a sign, need a clue, no one else to turn to, feel so lost without you. Haley. I hear you calling me, don't know where you could be, wait here patiently hoping that you will find me. 89. Samurai. Cole. Samurai says, danger. Get ready, in turn. The world becomes pure black while white fireworks light up the sky.
2, 3, 4, 3.
Cole composes in a whirlpool of software icons. Colorful MIDI notes fly through the sky in sync with his song.
Stop.
Logan and Haley appear in separate game windows. Logan says, Haley. I see you. Haley says, Logan. Are you in space? Logan jumps out of his window to enter Haley's. They hold hands and dance, happy to see each other.
Ready, get, set, go.
The doc was right, I've lost myself. Nicole refills Cole's coffee while he composes. Patient connected. Minor skip beats 246. Minor pitches baseballs to Lucky. All the caffeine has made me say what I don't mean. Logan and Haley dance in the garden room. Everything feels so right. Hand in hand, side by side. 85. When we're together, no, nothing else matters as long as we are where we belong. A window pops up, showing Ian's collapsed body trapped by virus tendrils. Paige tries to reach Ian, but is stopped by her own window. Paige says, Ian. Samurai says, let me try. Samurai rolls into a ball and tackles the virus tendrils, cracking the window. The window behind Cole disappears. He free falls through the computer desktop. The intern reaches beyond the game window and catches Cole. Lucky stomps on the ground, sending his game window crashing into the window, trapping Ian. The virus tendrils hold on Ian, weaken as the cracks on the window widen. The window shatters and the virus tendrils disappear. Paige runs over to help him. Paige says, "Ian." Patient disconnected. Paige pushes away her EKG line and kneels by Ian's side. "Please, just help him." Patient connected. Ian.
Set. Go. 2. 2. 2. 4.
The other patients from Middlesea slowly begin to gather around Paige and Ian.
Stop.
"Ian, just hang in there a little longer. You'll be okay. The intern and I are with you. We'll take care of everything."
Set. Go. 6. 4. 8. Stop.
Ian sits up. The patients cheer. "Ian, I should have known you were pushing yourself too hard lately. I was so busy making sure all the patients were okay, I didn't make sure you were okay. I'm sorry, Ian says, "And no. I'm sorry. I saw how Edgar always pushed you and I never spoke up." Samurai says, "Have this. My favorite breakfast bar. Helps blood sugar level." Nicole says, "Just sit tight, I'm sure the intern will fix you up in no time." Ian says, "Oh. I can do that, don't worry. I have my own button." Dr. Ian online treating Ian. Is this how rhythm treatment feels? It's actually kind of nice. Alright. Here's what I was up all night finishing. The connective via Abortus firewall. A blue shimmering barrier surrounds the game window. There. Now the virus can't keep escaping. It can't get in or out of the system. So you can finish it off once and for all, in turn. One last time, press on the 7th beat no matter what. Patient connected. Insomniac. All of the patients in the hospital are synced to the same heartbeat. Paige says, "There's only one patient left with the virus. This is our chance. Let's go save Mark." Mark is alone in the dark, abandoned ward below the hospital. Patient connected. Mark only 5 beats. 82. Ian says, "I don't think his body can handle the charge being applied to it. The excess energy that the defibrillator creates could cause permanent nerve damage, or worse, it might be too much for one person to take." Paige says, "Blood pressure dropping rapidly. O2 level dropping." Mark says, "Just finish it. I don't have any options left anyway. I'm putting my life in your hands, Gabe. So you better make it count. But before you try it, there's something I should get off my chest. You were the closest friend I ever had. It was mutual, wasn't it? We were in the trenches together. Preparing for exams. Studying, rushing, surviving. But the second I hesitated, the second I didn't see work the same way you did, you dropped me. Without a second thought, I was nothing to you. And after I quit, you wouldn't return any of my messages, wouldn't meet up, nothing. And now that I'm here, broken and miserable, now I'm suddenly useful to you again? Suddenly you care? You want to fix me, make me all better? I never planned to come find you again. We went our separate ways and I wanted to keep it that way. But now that I finally have your undivided attention, and this could be my last chance, I'll just tell you what I really think. You're a sad little man, Gabriel. Just like me. The only difference is that instead of giving up, you've become obsessed. Obsessed with your career. Your reputation. Obsessed with being the man who's going to fix everything and everyone, even if it means breaking the people who are trying to help you. And the moment someone disagrees, you stop seeing them as a person. But even knowing all of that, if that old Gabe I knew is still in there, anywhere, there's still a stupid part of me that would want to go out for drinks after work and catch up after all this time. Edgar says. Paige says, time's running out. Are we doing this? Edgar says. Let's finish the treatment. It will be okay. Ian says, are you sure? Even with the pain being dulled, it's too much for one person to handle alone. Edgar says, he won't be alone. I'll make sure of it, in turn. I trust you. Please, save him. Paige says, Mark, we're all here with you, you're going to be okay. In turn, you heard him. Hold that button and this time, do not let go. Everything blurs and fades to red. The picture clears. Edgar gives Mark a hug, receiving the shock with him. Cut to black. Act 7 complete plus. No checkpoints, congratulations.